take it slow. Steady there. Everyone stand down. I will protect. Steady there. Victory, guide my blade. Woolies, let's race! Here comes Encore! You're it! Leave me alone! Into Woolie's belly you go! No one picks on Encore's friends! Leave me alone! You're in for it now! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Here comes Encore! Woolly Stampede! You're in! This is so much fun! Leave me alone!
Sometimes I get a little carried away in battle.
Hopefully, we'll make new time for another adventure? this rover magic? Oh, no, you don't! You're not going anywhere unless you tell me your secrets.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
I see my way clear.
Sometimes I get a little carried away in battles. I didn't startle you, did I?
I see my way clear.
Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
I see my way.
Sometimes I get a... Let's reach...
Time for another day, another... Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Anything. Make this quick. I have experiments underway.
I see my way.
Sometimes I get a little carried away in...
I see my way clear.
Eyes on the heart.
Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Time for another adventure? Another day, another heroic... Hopefully.
Make this quick. I have experiments underway.
Perfect weather for a walk today.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
Anything.
Hopefully. Another day, another... Time for another...
Let's reach...
I see my way.
Sometimes I get a little carried away in battles. I didn't startle you, did I? Sometimes I get a...
Let me...
Sometimes
I see my...
Sometimes I get a little carried away in battles. I didn't startle you, did I? Sometimes I get a little carried away in battles. Sometimes I get a little carried... I will do my best to help everyone.
Swift and resolute, the hour is upon us. Striking from the shadows. One with the sound.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest!
Speeding up. Let the winds roar. Synchronization.
Target confirmed. Unleash the fans. Pointless. All is fair in war.
resolute. The hour is upon us. One with the sound.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization. Shape the shapeless.
Swift and resolute. Ha! Strike from the shadows. One with the sound. Ha! I sense your weakness. Moment of resonance.
Target, let's slip the dogs of war. Unleash the fangs. The die is cast. Do your worst. Stand down.
Let me be your blade. Don't worry. Synchronization.
Ha! One more time. One with the sound.
It's time. Who's the prey now? All is fair in war.
I sense your weakness.
G'day. What does our loyal client wish to inquire about today? Nice pick. Ha! How's that for a magic trick? You blink, you miss. Yeah. Lost in the mist of time. Be right back. You, in the nick of time.
Let me be there for everyone. As we head.
Make this quick. I have experiments underway.
Encore heard lightning. When there's lightning, it's gonna rain. And when it's gonna rain, Encore should bring an umbrella. Oh, no, 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 no! Alto said when it rains like this, we hide.
No. This is... It's the real Retroact Rain.
Rover, Jinzhou. Jinzhou is under attack.
This rain, it's finally happening.
General,
Yes, how's it going?
we have 500 remaining soldiers prepared and medically cleared for combat. After receiving the antidote for retro... However, a few veterans still reported sporadic sightings of phantoms in the rain.
I see. Stay alert. We will continue as planned. Report any signs of potential TD out. We march on to the Northfall Barrens as soon as the rain stops.
Aye, sir.
Stronger emotional connection to the affected area leads to more intense hallucinations. I should go for another round of inspection. Make sure everything...
General. We've got all equipment repaired, tactite weapons adjusted and given to the resonators. Non-resonators are also equipped and prepared for action, but the rain's getting heavier. Should we take shelter for the time being? One of our combat medics claims it's no ordinary downpour, and he strongly advises holding off any moves until it clears. Though young, his sharp intuition has been proven in previous battles. However, I do agree this will be our last chance at organizing. Sir, his name is... Jian. General, help. Please, help me.
What do you make of this, Jian? Maybe you're... The rain just happened out of nowhere. This is our... The enemy we've been yearning to destroy is finally right before us. And now, you're asking me to sit back. Silence? Is this your response? No. I see. You're no different. We fear, we put... What about your brethren? Friends? And comrades? As you witness, will you still remain silent when their souls demand an answer? There is no other choice. We must trample the pile of corpses at our feet and push on. Keep barking orders. Keep fighting until every last one of those monsters is gone. The retroact rain merely creates illusions of past events. My soldiers will not succumb to those hallucinations. I will not allow it. We'll crush anything in our path, no questions asked. And I will pave the way for us all with my forte. If tens, hundreds, thousands more of my men will die. John, I have a question for you. What would you have done? Whatever you say. I'll never answer those brave souls with such silence and cowardice. Prove yourself to me, Jian. Caught you off guard, didn't they? Just like what happened on that rainy night. Yes, go on. Keep fighting.
Tell truth on facade. Settled. Unstoppable.
Fight! Until the last of them is wiped out!
General Ge Lin, we fight to protect what we cherish. We cherish our comrades, not out of cowardice or fear, but out of trust. The trust in their... I cannot assure you I am always making the right choice, General. But we should never build our victory on top of...
As I see it.
Perhaps we are indeed, General. I share at least one thing with you. I too will draw my blade to fight for what I believe in. I'll stop at nothing to see it through.
General. General.
I'm fine.
We just detected an intense frequency reaction from that tacit field ahead. That moon. It's gradually turning full now, as you predicted. The sky. It looks just like how it was during the battle.
It's time.
Sir, the Midnight Rangers are...
Attention all troops. Take position and get ready to engage.
Sir.
When the moon turns full, the roving traveler shall return. The prophecy is being fulfilled. Here they are. They're not coming at us. Are they trying to protect something, or are they waiting for commands? With a TD outbreak of this magnitude and organization,
It looks almost full now, and the retroact rain falling. Rover? Maybe this is the right time Madam Magistrate was talking about.
Citizens of Jinzhou, please remain calm and evacuate in an orderly manner.
It's a pre-recorded broadcast message. Our magistrate saw this coming, and this wave of TD attacks should be over. We knew this was coming, and we were ready, but oh boy, thanks for coming in time, Rover. It would have taken... Oh, Director Tao Chi is here too. For a better rundown of the situation, you can find her near the city gate.
Any update on the protective barrier?
We've put in all our resources to repair it. But if those tacit discords keep coming at us, it might not hold up for long. Ah, I presume you must be Rover. Maybe we've met somewhere before. Anyway, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Tao Chi, a director at the Ministry of Development. Thank you for lending us a hand.
What's more, the current TD outbreak we're dealing with is...
Once the protective barrier breaks down, tacit discords could manifest from inside.
Rover, remember what I told? The retroact rain is essentially condensed droplets of remnant energy. This remnant energy makes it it records events from all times and places, allowing those who come in contact. That's what we call the phantoms of retroact rain. It kind of works like how resonators resonate with the world. The more you're exposed to the rain, oh, and here's another interesting fact about the retroact rain. When it's raining across a large area, illusions pulled from the memories of multiple people can manifest at once. Nice cat. Jinzhou has been a battleground for centuries. And that's why it has to deal with Threnodium that represents a concept of war. Once the retroact rain reaches its final stage, there'll be thousands of
This is the one major threat that has been looming over. Our magistrate ordered the construction of this barrier precisely because of that. Indeed, the phantoms should only mechanically repeat what they had been doing. But the retroact rain can be significantly enhanced. As a result, said phantoms become increasingly realistic, to the point of inflicting real. In that battle 3 years ago, our soldiers got into a gruesome fight against countless tacit discords, either native to Northel Barrens or produced by retroact rain, and endless swarms of phantoms. Phantoms of tacit discords and our fallen soldiers repeated their indescript. Soldiers could not tell friends from foe. The relentless rain even recreated the brutal deaths of their comrades, etched in vivid detail. The Northel Barrens turned into a living hell. And to this day,
The battle beneath the Crescent was humanity's first recorded encounter with retroact rain enhanced by Threnodian power. Your previous general sent back valuable video recordings of the rain. Those videos provided crucial information, which allowed our people at the Black Shores have theorized that the Threnodian abnormal moon sightings and the retroact rain may be linked. Yeah, something like that. But it's only a theory. We don't have enough data to verify any. So, unfortunately, we can't predict retroact rains yet. But we know it's closely connected with Threnodian's revival.
the moon just changed in an instant. If this theory turns out to be true, that means...
And Jinzhou's dealing with what happened 3 years ago. The Threnodian's revival is never an independent occurrence. I can sense the revival of a Threnodian in Jinzhou will trigger. We gotta hustle back to the Tethys base, recalibrate our lament detector, and warn them. Anyway.
Please stay safe.
That's all we've gathered so far, Rover. The TD outbreaks won't stop before the end of this reign.
Mom, there's another wave of them ahead.
I'll need to take a very long nap after this.
Activate the defense mechanisms!
Leave it to me.
Everyone, hold your ground!
No hesitation.
Oh, bring it on!
Shape the shapeless!
The TDs here have been dealt with. Let's go reinforce the outpost. It's still under attack.
Let's play hide and seek. Drumbeat strong, ill fortune gone!
Thank you. Some of us are still fighting in there. We must go help them.
Oh, bring it on! Watch and learn! That's up!
Finally.
We made it! Oh, thank you so much.
It's dangerous here. Let's head back first.
Please tell me this is the last one. Rover, your moves are sharp as always. Dealing with so many TDs seemed like a walk in the park for you.
Rover, did you see that?
Now, it's almost identical to what we saw 3 years ago, during the battle beneath the Crescent. I'm afraid we're already running out of time.
Report the situation, please.
Madam Magistrate, the barrier has been fully repaired, and we have evacuated all residents. We've successfully minimized the damage.
Well done, Director Tauchi. Indeed. It's been a while, Rover. It's been going according to plan, if I may say so. I was made aware of this in advance, and planned out our defense beforehand. Now that we are facing such an emergency, I cannot sit back and wait for Jue to save us. I have secured some much-needed aid for our city during my visit to the capital. Also, Rover, do you still remember Jue's message for you? Now we have raindrops that fall upstream, and the Midnight Rangers general in the Norfall Barrens, ready to take on the Overthrax. This must be the right time Jue was talking about. Rover, it's going to be dangerous. You might directly confront a Trinodian. Your eyes look as determined as ever. You will be remembered as a heroic ally in our defense against external threats. May victory prevail the lasting night. I will pray for your safe return.
Rover, I have informed border checkpoints across Jinjiao about your trip to the front line. You have been granted unlimited access to all places. Yang Yang, you're one of our outriders. I hope you'll need to pass through a tacit field to reach our base in the Desert Rock Highland.
Rover, Yang Yang, I'll be keeping the city safe as a patroller. Do come back in one piece, okay? Wow, thanks, Rover. Can't believe you still remember that title. I'll live up to it for sure.
It seems the rain is not stopping anytime soon.
The city.
Rest assured, you can count on me.
I will keep everyone safe.
Me too.
Don't forget us, Lion Dance Troop!
We got this!
As you can see, everyone...
Rover, yeah...
I've informed General Jian that you're heading to his place. He will be meeting...
May victory prevail the lasting night.
Defend the south gate. Enemy attack weakened. This wave is almost over. Set. Tell truth from facade.
North Gate! TDs incoming!
Our enemies are spent. Hold your ground! Tell truth from facade.
It's over!
All tacit discords nearby have been dealt with. Now the city's defense. Please update me on the situation in Jinzhou City.
Understood. under Madam Magistrate's command. The barrier has been active. Washu Academy and Ministry of Development are on standby for further instructions. The Baiju is over, and the rover, she is heading over to meet you. Yang Yang is coming.
I see. We have successfully contained the outbreak. We'll go pick them up as soon as possible. The rain's getting heavier. There are signs of tacit discords reviving. Intense frequency fluctuations detected. I need to clear the way for them as quickly. Couple more tacit discords here. Time to get rid of them. Stay sharp. Tell truth from facade. Is that the Thundering Memphis?
Leave it to me.
The Threnodian's revival has done significant damage to the environment nearby. Things have gotten even more dangerous out here. The closer we get to Norfolk Barrens, the worse it gets. The streams feel heavy with dread and the smell of blood. There must be a brutal fight going down in the Desert Rock Island. The tacit field Director Tao Chi mentioned should be right up ahead. We must pass through it to reach our base and find General GN. I wonder what other anomalies await us ahead. Is that one of our soldiers? Those soldiers, they're phantoms too. Watch out! The retroact rain's effects are worsening. We must proceed with caution. There, another wounded.
Are you Yang Yang?
What happened?
The Thundering Memphis. I'm part of the This is where our supply station is. We were on our way. Thundering Memphis. The rain brought it back to life. In the end, I barely escaped this place.
Watch out!
It's him, General.
Thundering Memphis. We must bring it down to keep pushing forward. Retreat to advance. Break!
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. One with the sound. I sense your weakness.
You're wide open. Tell truth from facade. Unstop. Be gone!
We did it!
The Thundering Memphis is a blend of countless fallen soldiers' reverberations. As long as more soldiers are still dying here, it will count the souls of our brave soldiers remain trapped.
General.
sorry. I should have arrived sooner. The honor is mine, Rover. Madam Magistrate and Tao Chi have informed me of your willingness to assist us. I should properly welcome you with Huang Lon's formalities, but as the current situation forbids that, I'll brief you on our plans as fast as possible. I've heard about your deeds from Madam Magistrate. Here, Retroact Rain Antidote, developed by the Academy. While the antidote cannot shield you from its effects entirely, it should at least lessen. For someone to show up as a phantom in the Retroact Rain, prior exposure to the rain, and you were found in the Gorges of Spirits only recently. And this is your first time setting foot in Jinzhou. Moreover, you possess a similar ability with the legendary hero who once absorbed Threnodian. Jue prophesized about your arrival. I was told you'd come to the Norfall Barrens one day. To reclaim your lost power, I'll do everything in my power to help you make that happen. Yes. Madam Magistrate might not be aware of this as it happened before. On the day I was selected to be the next general, beneath the full moon, guide the returning one to confront Threnodian. From the threat itself, he shall reclaim the power to conquer. And if you are indeed the returning one mentioned here, we may actually— You might have noticed something off about that moon. We call it the Void Plenilune. Once it fully takes shape, Overthrax, the Threnodian of War, would be— It is an ancient terror that reigns over our land. The Norfall Barrens have become a massive graveyard of weapons after countless battles. But we must act now. The Void Plenilune is already visible. We must contain the Threnodian swiftly. Any delay could allow it to recover and become harder to deal with. Fret not. Our enemy is strong, but not unbeatable. We'll get into the specifics once we reach our base. I've taken care of all the tacit discords nearby on my way here. The path ahead should be relatively safe now. Keep going and we'll reach the base soon. Stay sharp.
Wait.
Overthrax's towering statue, built from repurposed weapons and debris, has long loomed over Jinzhou as a foreboding symbol of our ongoing struggle. We managed to gravely injure it 3 years ago, making the statue sink into the water. And now it just resurfaced. Our enemy must be eager to strike. The Vanguard base is right up ahead. Let's hurry over.
Greetings, General.
Master Tianxing? Didn't—
Jianqin recently arrived at our base with one of the supply delivery teams.
Master once told me, life and death should follow a natural course. The heavens and the earth, countless brave souls have been trapped here by the evil powers of Overthrax.
Please follow me. Our main goal is to contain the reviving Threnodian, but we must beware of the tacit discords too. The Academy determined they were not native to the Norfall Barrens, and instead had been conjured by a mysterious power. After analyzing their behavior, I believe the source of said power is none other than that. While the Overthrax is still weakened, we must seize the opportunity. With looming danger from the continued onsets of TD outbreaks, and many of our units injured and unable to fight, it is crucial. Please, join me in I have split all combat units into 3 factions. The ranged units team will provide fire support from afar, while the infantry team engages in close combat. Lastly, we have the special task force of Rover, Yang Yang, Janshin, and me. Allow me to introduce Kong Lin, leader of the ranged units team. And this is Yue Hui. He's in charge of the infantry team. This is a topographical map of the Norfall Barrens. The Overthrax's power limits our reach. Outrider scouts can't go beyond the Norfall Barrens, and the deepest we ventured was 3 years ago, when we discovered the suspended ruins in its hinterland. But the terrain is treacherous, narrow and flanked by high cliffs on both sides. Leaving, on the other hand, our enemies must take this, with the Overthrax reorganizing their frequencies and bringing them. Every time we cut down an enemy, time is of the. We must swiftly and safely get our strongest units in the heart of the battle. Rover, let's plan carefully and use each team's strength to our advantage. First, our ranged units. Armed with long-range weapons, they can strike, but we need to strategize based on the terrain. If we manipulate the terrain to our advantage, our strikes will be more. Where should we deploy the ranged units?
Mixing ranged and infantry units may seem versatile, but it wastes the advantage of ranged units. This may not be the best strategy.
Where should we deploy the ranged units?
Our main battlefield will be at the valley's bottom, where space and vision are limited. Placing ranged units behind infantry can slow their aim, making it counterproductive. This may not be the best strategy.
Where should we deploy the ranged units? Deploying our ranged units high above the valleys in advance. This way, they'll provide cover for our close combat forces while staying safe themselves. We'll use their range advantage to the fullest. Next, the infantry. They have been trained and equipped for close combat. The heart of Norfall Valley is our main battleground, where we'll fight our enemies head-on. We need to plan our attack wisely. How should the infantry engage enemy targets?
We could divert some forces to flank the enemy, disrupting their formation and gaining an edge. However, a successful outflank requires a wide battlefield, but the small passage of Norfall Barrens limits our options for movement. And we can't predict everything that will happen on the battlefield. Our diversion could leave our frontline.
How should the infantry engage enemy target? Now that the narrow terrain has dictated an inevitable confrontation, the infantry will attack head-on, breaking their line. Then our task force can strike where they're vulnerable. Lastly, the special task force. All resonators with powerful abilities, they have superior mobility. If the chance arises, they will be responsible. What should the special task force do? We'll join our effort to break through their defenses and crush their source of power. This is the only way to completely rout the enemies. It's a risky but necessary move. Thank you, Rover. I will now recap our plan. Kong Lin, your team will take the cliffs for fire support. Yue Hui, your team will charge enemy lines to pave way for...
Yes, sir!
And I'll join Rover, Yang Yang, and Jian Xin to create an opening for our main forces and take down the Threnodian. Good. Are we all... Our next move is to reclaim the Disruptor and break through the ground wave barrier. Rover, do you see that iridescent veil? That's the ground wave barrier. Overthrax set it up to absorb frequencies in the north. One of our top priorities now is to protect the Disruptor from It's a powerful anti-Threnodian weapon from when Jinzhou was founded. I'll leave it to the professional to explain the...
Greetings, General Jian. Rover.
How's the preparation going on your...
We've got good news and bad news. Good news is, bad news is, the Disruptor's electric, simply put, it's out of power. Fortunately, there should be a backup. To use the Disruptor, we'll have to repair that outlet. Any questions? In theory, we could. First, it could dodge our attack. Not even a perfect hit can kill it. Threnodians have been proven to be way stronger than we imagined. Our Disruptor can't handle any questions. By the way, this is a weapon of mass destruction. Will they really approve our application?
Magistrate and I have it covered.
All right. Lastly, we've got more bad news.
Yes. Rover, I am currently monitoring the tacit Discord attacks from the Academy to design a safer... We just received word from our soldiers at the emplacement. A large number of tacit Discords. The Disruptor has been surrounded by the tacit Discord. After we recapture the nearby emplacement, it will take some more time for the Disruptor to recharge. I'll send you the coordinates of the Disruptor and its backup energy port.
I trust we all understand. Rover, Yang Yang, please go and secure the Disruptor and fix... Jian Xin, please stay and guard the base. Let's get moving.
Who's the prey now?
Storm, hear my command! Speeding up.
You must be...
Yang Yang, an outrider. General...
Those monsters have occupied... We've blocked off access. Please, they need your help. We're counting on you.
The tacit Discords are everywhere. They've cornered a soldier. He's over there. He needs our help. Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weak. The hour is upon us. One with the sound.
We should be safe now. I hope he's all right. Let's go check on him.
General, is that you? Is that so? We know. We kept it safe. this reparation. I may not see our victory in person. But please, please defeat that monster. Thank you.
Yes, we will win.
Leave it to me. I sense your weakness.
Let me be your blade. Precipitance! Shape the shapeless! Speeding up. Disruptor's 50% charge. Enemies ahead. Watch out, Rover.
Swift and resolute. One more time. No hesitation.
Disruptor's at 80%. Their offense is weakening. Hold on just a little longer, Rover. Let me be your blade. Synchronization. Disruptor's fully charged. Rover, let's take out the remaining tacit discords together. Zephyrin, let the winds roar.
Swift and resolute. One with the sound. Moment of resonance.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest.
Don't worry. Synchronization. Shape the shapeless.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation.
Let me be your blade. General.
Well done. The rain has stopped.
General, the retroact rain's effects are subsiding. We are observing a sharp decline in the number.
The disruptor is fully charged and ready to fire, but it takes a lot of energy to fire the disruptor. If we missed,
This is our own.
Greetings. Can you hear? As the magistrate of Jinzhou, I've obtained the enormous energy consumption. The risk of a misfire. I alone will be accountable for the outcome of General. May victory prevail the lasting night.
Thank you for your trust.
No need for that, General. We've always shared. Attention all units. Do everything you can to assist.
Target the Norfolk.
Defend Jinzhou at all costs.
Leave it to me.
Rux, 1 o'clock.
Watch out. Tacit discords incoming.
Swift and resolute.
time!
Storm, hear my command!
Banish all vice.
Embrace the oneness.
You're wide open. Break! We'll shake them off. Use your grapple now.
Master Tianxing.
There's too many of them. Someone must stay behind to keep them at bay. Everyone, let's part ways here. Carry on with your mission.
Yang Yang, Rover, follow me. We're going down from here. Mind the cliff.
Rover, are you all right?
Stay sharp. More tacit discords incoming.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. No hesitation. One with the sound.
The suspended ruins are ahead of us. The resonance beacon here is still functioning, and the defense feature of Overthrak's assault has been as brutal as expected. It's the three of us against all.
Master Tianxing.
I tried to contact her and our base. Nothing came back. We have no choice but to trust them that we're bound to face. We've reached the suspended ruins. It's unusually quiet inside. This wall. We should be able to pull it away with our grapple.
An unexpected discovery.
Every path ahead has been cut off. We're not seeing anything at the moment. Rover, be careful. Something bigger might be waiting for us ahead. Creating a tacit discord at this level. But it won't stop us.
Moment of resonance.
Ready for battle. Fear no more. Tell truth from facade. Settle.
Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar.
As expected, the enemies are. Have you been injured, Rover?
I'm okay. But Rover...
Give me your hand. Do it. I still have some first aid with me. The upcoming battles will be even more dangerous. Let's keep moving.
Speeding up.
There are several floating platforms ahead. Perhaps we can make use of them.
Watch out. I can feel tacit discords ahead.
Striking from the shadows.
Ready for battle. Fear no more. These rocks are blocking our way.
Finally, our signals got blocked off by the Threnodian's power. I have to say, your terminal has a very intriguing design. Now back to business. Luckily, your current location is still within the disruptors. We've seen what the disruptor is capable of. We could turn down the output power, but
The structure of this building is almost entirely destroyed. We'll need to create a...
There is a floating platform over there.
Aim at that wall. We can pull ourselves over. More defeat.
Understood.
We did it.
The disruptor's power is down to 1/3. We can only fire it one more time. After that, it needs to recharge. Take care, everyone.
Let's try pulling the floating boulders together. This should make our path ahead. Let's try pulling the floating boulders together. This should make our path ahead. Stay sharp. One moment, Rover. We can work the terrain to our advantage here. Let's try to pull that wall down on them, and they'll be trapped underneath. Well done. Same situation. Let's do it again. Permanent's hair. In this place. Rover, let's approach it with care.
Let you be your blade. Synchronization. Doesn't matter. I'm okay.
You're wide open. Finale. Tell truth from facade. Wind Rider.
Swift and resolute, the end has come. Strike from the shadows, one with the sound.
Ready for battle. Break! Tell truth from facade. Don't you worry. So many enemies along the way. I couldn't have made it past them so fast. We're almost there. The statue's power is getting... We don't have much time left.
There are more floors up there. But how are we going to climb up?
I can see a gravity stream ahead. It's currently blocked off. We'll pull the rocks away first, then let it carry us up there. Wind Rider! It moved a little. Let's give it...
Almost there. We finally did it.
We'll reach the top soon. road ahead is complete. You choose where the Disruptor's last blast hits. May it cleave out a path for us. This amount of enemies. We cannot fire the Disruptor again. Yang.
The Threnodian is only going to summon more of them as we go. We need someone to keep them away and escort the others into the statue. I understand you're planning to do it yourself, General. We all want to beat the Threnodian. I understand that you don't want to leave anyone behind. But we all know you and Rover have the best chance against that monster. Now that our shared goal is within hand's reach.
Indeed, Yang. Turns out. Now, Rover. Please make the call.
I'll stand guard here. The Threnodian will not be able to draw more power from the monsters. I'll leave the rest to you.
It seems the culprit is hidden deeper. This will be our final battle with the Threnodian. Rover, are you ready? Indeed. We come. Let's bring an end to this war. That's another moon. What on earth is happening? The Crownless. The Threnodian has reconstructed its frequencies.
Leave it.
It's been immobilized. Time to strike. Tell truth from facade. Those frequencies we just crashed. The moon is drawing them in? That moon has cannibalized the Crownless's remaining frequencies to create another monster. I remember I saw it during the battle beneath the crescent. Ready for battle. Break! Tell truth from facade.
Swift and resolute.
This is the swordsmanship we teach our new recruits. How dare you!
One with the sound.
You're wide open. Fear no more. Watch out for its ranged attacks. Rover, have you noticed? It avoids attacking the moon behind. That moon must be the core of our enemy. This thing is weakening. I'll shield you from its attacks. Rover, find a chance to strike its core. Copied my weapon already, huh? Retreat to advance.
One with the sound. The show begins. One with the sound. One with the sound. No. One more time. Endure and defy.
You're wide open. Careful. Tell truth from the side.
You will obey. One with the sound.
You're wide open. 7. Don't you worry. Retreat to advance.
Bad timing.
Ready for battle. Tell truth from the side.
The show begins.
Food. I want food.
As the conceptualization of war, somehow it opted to flee instead of fighting us properly. Rover, is that... This place is collapsing soon. Let's get out of here first.
Cherish every gain.
Gather round, I have a tale to spin. Our feather-haired maiden faces a horde of beasts. And just in time, a ray of light. Sunbeams burst through the clouds, banishing darkness out of sight. From the statue emerged two... Guess who we have? None other than General Jian and the legendary Rover. And lo, ruins fell, a colossus shattered. The Overthrax meets its defeat. Mountains and rivers exulted in glee as the war's finale came to be. As they say, why fear when fate is ours to shape? Amidst setbacks, heroes will rise to conquer. Their determination fuels the fire of hope in our darkest hour. Under starlit skies we battled, divine rune roaring above. Now victorious, our songs of triumph shall shake the clouds. And our story goes on.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
The show begins.
No hesitation.
Down with the curtain! You will obey. The show begins.
Let me be there for
Hopefully, my patience will pay off this time. Sometimes I get a little carried away in battles. I didn't startle you, did I? Wiggle wobble. This is a nice find. The hunt is on. Oblivion! Ha! Cold strike!
One with the sounds. One more time. One with the sounds.
Guide my blade. Sometimes I get a little carried away in battle.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
War spares no one.
Crush! Serve!
Guide my blade. No mercy. Strike
it! Down with the curtain! One with the sounds.
Guide my blade. Oh, harmonize. Oblivion. Eradicate. Harmonize.
sounds. The show begins.
Time flies by. Anything can change. Remember to stop and look around as you explore, giving relics the
Upswing. Vanquish.
Let's get this over with. Down with the curtain!
Guide my blade.
Hey!
Different! Synchronization.
Guide my blade. No mercy. Harmonize.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest. Let the winds roar.
Synchronization.
Guide my blade. Eradicate.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
None shall whisper. One with the sound. Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind. Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind. Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind. show begins. Shadow descends.
Over here. Been waiting for ya. I thought Yang Yang said you had a super cool little buddy to show us. Where is it?
I don't know.
Did it just pop out of your tacit mark? Smells good. So, is this how it first showed up when you guys were in the Norfolk Barrens?
Yes, back then as I fought off those tacit discords, a burst of energy erupted from that statue. Two forces clashed and collided, and later, one General GN and Rover later told me it was this little thing coming out of Rover's body. It reminded me of how Rover once absorbed frequency energy with her body in a similar... Apparently, this little one is what we had detected before. It's a speculated space, or it shares similar frequencies with Tacit Discord's reverberations. In other words, it's your own echo, captured or absorbed at some... That's why Baizhi couldn't confirm just how you absorbed that echo back then. Was it you? Was it? And Baizhi discovered more after analog. She found a new power source within you, similar to the Crownless, but even stronger. This power comes from the Tacit Discord you defeated in Norfolk Barrens. So, the excess energy this little thing had consumed somehow ended up in your body, available at your disposal. To put it simply, you are connected. While you are two separate individuals, the bond between you and this creature is symbiotic. As it strengthens, so do you. However, if one is harmed, fortunately, since it can't ever leave your side, it's not an easy target for attackers. And if they do strike, it can seek shelter inside your... Okay, now that's pretty much it. Baizhi was going to explain it to you herself, but she has to go check on a newly appeared sonorosphere in Jiaozhou.
Wait. This is too much information for me to process. Let me get this straight. So, it helped Rover fight off the Trinodians? Seriously? This teeny tiny thing could do that? Seems unlikely.
down on me. You'll regret it when you learn what I'm capable of. That poker-faced researcher was absolutely shocked when she examined me. Said I'm not just any Echo. I'm a super-duper cool one. Rarest of them all.
Yeah, no way Baija talks like that. She's more of a data dump kind of person. Super seems like you're trying to boost your ego a bit.
Oh, actually, while those aren't Baija, she mentioned highly intelligent echoes that can act on their own in other countries. Said they are involved in every aspect of human life with unique abilities beyond our imagination. Those echoes are rare, though. Neither I nor Baija, an eco-acoustics expert, have ever seen one in person. But
Yeah, makes sense. Now we just gotta figure out where it came from. Who knows? We may find other So... do you know where exactly?
Huh? How am I supposed to know? Why don't you just ask her?
Yeah, it happened before she lost all memories, so...
But even if echoes can have memories, they probably wouldn't remember things earlier than their first manifestation.
Aha! Finally! That green-haired, serious guy asked me a similar question. Sorry to disappoint. Maybe...
Sleeping? Seriously? It's been so long. All those happenings, all that fighting, and you didn't hear anything? Wow, that's... your sleeping quality is really something.
So you've got privacy to be respected. Don't worry. Your body's sound insulation is amazing. Dive into it, and everything goes quiet. The only problem is, I never know when I'll wake up again. And when I do wake up, I get tired. I know.
That's why you kept disappearing. You went back to sleep from lack of energy.
I thought you'd be really different from the usual ones we see. So you probably don't know your denomination or a nickname. No wonder everyone...
Denomination?
The universally agreed terms for special echoes, like names for humans. Their name...
My What? No way! No way! I don't want to be called the little one all the... How about this? You help me come up with a name. There's nothing left. Next time, I'll definitely say some for you. Just give me a name. Please?
A name?
Yes, I want it now. Look, your name's Tisha, your name's Yang Yang, and you... your name is... That sounds interesting. Wait, didn't you forget everything? How do you still remember?
With your old name and memories all gone, it's a good idea to go with a new one.
Yeah! Exactly like she said. Every one of you. I just want a name that sounds a little cool, a little special, and epic, and super smoking.
Let's see. You want a cool one?
Nah, nuh-uh, absolutely no. That's too...
Hey, it makes every difference in the world. I am Echo the Invincible! That's what a hero play character would say as their or maybe, since you can fly, and you got those long ears, why don't you come...
No. Absolutely no. Why do they all sound so cringy?
Why? I love it when people call me the Jinjo Speedster. Doesn't that sound awesome?
Huh? Sure, if you say so. Anyway, they all sound like anything but my name. Absolutely no. Aha! I knew Rover would come up with a good... Wait, why does it sound so random? You didn't just pick two random syllables, did you? So, is it because I've been saying absolutely no all...
Why is it suddenly so quiet? Is it not happy with the name? Why, though? Can't think of anything better that's catchy, impactful, and clever all at once.
What's wrong? What are you muttering about? Abra... what?
I don't know, but I just have this feeling that this is what my name's Abby. I like the sound of that. That's my name. Of course I like it. You came up with it for me. I was just trying to get... My name is Abby.
Sure. Well, that didn't work out. I was hoping we could get some answers from from Abby. But now we're back at square... I really thought we could figure out where Abby came from. It might not lead us to other special echoes, but it's at least a starting point to uncover Rover's past. Then we'll have something to do before asking Madam Magistrate and our...
Maybe we can start with Abby's. Each special echo has a unique ability. We can compare what Abby does with our records of other echoes to see where they came from.
Why do you sound so unsure? Didn't you see it all with your own eyes? Abby, can you show us again? I'm super...
Well, since you asked, I'll show you how it's done. All right, all eyes on me. What's going on? I'll try again, just you see.
What?
Just a little slip, that's all. Back then, I just stood in front of her, and that big bad Grenody...
So...
Huh? No, like I said, I was asleep, and then all of a sudden, I smelled something. I didn't have time to think, I just had to...
So, maybe Abby's power...
Yeah, it looks that way. You can't even hold your shape for very...
Hey! Stop looking down on me, like I said. When I think about it, I just stood there and did nothing and ended up beating a Threnodian. Imagine what I could... Hey, Rover, get behind me next time we run into anything.
You're so real for that, Abby.
You bet. I said I'm...
That's very reassuring to hear, but it seems we're stuck again. I can't think of anything else to check out. Where did you absorb Abby? what are Abby's powers and what exactly our Sentinel Joy can look into the future. Nothing ever deviates from its predictions. It has a... Now that the Threnodian crisis is over, perhaps you can consult our Magistrate and our Sentinel again. I'm sure they can offer you some...
Relax, relax. You have me now, remember? Speaking of that, so this Sentinel can predict the future.